Welcome to Dharma Dialogues, a children's podcast series on the Yaksha Prashnam, a wise and wonderful dialogue from the Mahabharata. Just a little something to keep in mind as you listen to these stories. We tell these stories to spark reflection, not to give strict answers.
These stories are told with love and respect from the Hindu tradition, with guidance from elders in our community. Anyone can listen, learn, and even interpret the stories in their own way. All we hope is for young minds to grow in curiosity, courage, and compassion.
As we are learning and growing with you, any mistakes along the way are completely unintentional. Please feel free to reach out to us if you have any questions or feedback.
Now, on to the episode.
Welcome back, our dear little ones, to Dharma Dialogues. We are now in episode 7, and this is the final question in our theme, the Pillars of Wisdom. Do you remember what we've learned so far? Today, the Yaksha asks one more question to complete this part of the journey.
I remember we saw that the best kind of learning comes from the Shrutis or listening, and great achievements come from the fire of tapas or hard work with a good intent.
That's correct. After asking about the best way to learn and the way to achieve great things, today he asks something one more step further. He asks as such,
Tell me, Yudhishthira, how does one acquire intelligence?
Oh, I bet that's an important one. I think intelligence comes from reading a lot of books, doing well in school, or maybe being the top of my class. That definitely does sound intelligent.
good guesses. And those are indeed things that can make you smart. But Yudhishthira, as usual, kept calm and smiled gently and gave an answer that was a little surprising. He said,
By serving the experienced, O Yaksha.
What? Serving? Like doing chores?
Not exactly. Let me explain. Yudhishthira uses the word seva, service, and that doesn't just mean physical work. It means humbly helping, observing, and learning from someone who has more experience and depth than you in the field. That person may be older in age, or they may simply be wiser because they've walked a path longer than you have. Let's take an example. Say you want to become a great doctor. You could read hundreds of medical books and might even be the top student of your class. But unless you assist your senior doctors, carry out rounds with them, observe their decisions, help with smaller tasks or paperwork, your intelligence will be shallow. It's through that close, respectful service that your anubhavam, your lived experience, begins to grow.
So it's like learning from the inside of a profession, not just from the outside?
Exactly. This kind of intelligence, also known as buddhi, is earned by doing. It's like lighting your lamp from another flame. The more time you spend near the warmth of someone's wisdom, the more your own mind begins to glow. Even outside of jobs, this is true. Want to become wise in kindness? Serve those who live with compassion. Want to become wise in music? Spend time helping a skilled musician like your teacher. Whether it's carrying your instrument, tuning the strings, helping to set up the stage, in doing so, you receive more than just knowledge, you receive understanding.
Wait, does that mean I no longer have to study hard at school?
Not at all, my child. It's very important that you do study hard at school and always do your homework and try your best. Nothing can replace that. What this story tells us is that studying in school is not enough. After you study hard and gain the knowledge, it's important that you gain real life experience too. Both of those go hand in hand, helping you to acquire true knowledge.
That's cool. Smartness isn't just about being the top of my class. It's also about gaining experience and doing respectful seva to those more experienced than us. in a field that we want to succeed in?
Yes, my child. Books give us knowledge, but people give us wisdom. It is said that even the grandest tree once stood in the shade of another. So here is today's proverb. To become truly wise, respect and serve those who have walked before you.
Who can I serve? Maybe my music teacher? Or my grandparents? Or my mom?
Yes, that is your beautiful reflection to think about as you sleep. To the little ones listening in, who in your life can you learn from through service? If you'd like, you can write to us and share your reflections at dharmadialogues108@gmail.com. We always love hearing from you. Now, close your eyes gently, feel your heart growing wiser with every breath, and let's carry today's lesson into our dreams. Good night, my little seekers.